Shalom to the family of the Most High Yah. Well, family, the reason I'm coming before you today is that I have heard some rumors, some things have gotten back to me in regards to the Eco Village that was sponsored by Mark Meets Africa and Oral Gray. Um, Unfortunately, I've heard that there has been some fiscal mismanagement. Some fraudulent things may have occurred. This platform has promoted projects that we felt were worthy to be presented to the body of believers who wanted to return home. And it's unfortunate that we have individuals who do not hold themselves to a high standard of accountability and fiscal responsibility. We do not receive any monetary benefit or any other forms of material benefit from spotlighting these businesses. And it's very unfortunate. And it's a slight stain on the name of the Most High and on the ministries that try to promote things that are going back to the continent that will benefit the continent. So I take responsibility for bringing these individuals on my program. I take the responsibility for trying to help brothers out who I felt were actually doing something, boots on the ground on the continent. I do feel a sense of sorrow and sadness, but hey, that's got to go into the rearview mirror. I got to keep going forward. We vetted them the best that we could. You know, they said they had all their ducks in a row. They said they had all their documentation, that they had their business on the continent with a legitimate corporation that had been there for several years. Through merge, he answered all the questions correctly, but apparently some things that they represented, many things that they represented were not in fact true. So I have to withdraw my support for the Eco Village, for Mark Meets Africa, for Oral, because for one, um, I reached out to both these individuals. I actually spoke to Oral. He claims that he had nothing to do with it. I can't verify that. I'll just have to let that get sorted out down the road. I reached out to Mark. Mark was supposed to contact me back, but he has since removed all my comments from his last broadcast. I would post up and he would say, okay, I'll contact you. I gave him my email. I was going to give him my phone number, but he refused that information. So that leads me to believe that something is not right. Something is not above board, because anybody who's doing right, anybody who's being honest would be forthcoming. And that has not been the case with this particular business venture. So family, I am sorry to have to bring this news to you, but Goshen Ready brought this to my attention several weeks ago. I've been working behind the scenes trying to rectify this, trying to see if the rumors were true, if the allegations that were being made had any validity. But I stuck my neck out. That's on me. I put myself out on a limb, and I didn't really know Mark Meets Africa. I didn't really know Oral. I just knew that these were members of the community that had been around for a while, long before I got into the community, long before I joined the awakening. But so I had given them more credibility than maybe I should have. For that, I apologize. We will do our due diligence in the future if we ever spotlight another venture again. The only one that I'm clearly now going to support will be those that I know quite well. So shalom, peace, blessings, family. We'll see you guys real soon. Bye bye now.